So OpenAI just announced GPT-5.6, and they didn't just announce one model this time. They announced 3 at once. The names are Sol, Terra, and Luna. And the name isn't random. Sol is the Latin word for sun, Terra is Earth, and Luna is the moon. So basically they're going from biggest to smallest in terms of capability. Sol is their flagship model, the most powerful one. Terra is the balanced one meant for everyday use, and Luna is the fast, affordable option you'd use when you need to run a lot of tasks without spending too much. Now you can tell a model's tier without figuring out version numbers.
Now, what can these models actually do? OpenAI is claiming Sol is their strongest model yet, and they're backing it up with benchmarks. On TerminalBench 2.1, which tests how well a model handles real coding workflows in a terminal environment, Sol Ultra scored 91.9%, and Sol scored 88.8%. For comparison, Claude Mythos 5 scored 88%, Claude Fable 5 came in at 84.3%, and GPT 5.5 was at 83.4%. So Sol and Mythos are really close in coding. Sol's just slightly ahead. Terra scored 84.3%, which puts it on the same level as Claude Fable 5. So the entire lineup performs really well. And in cybersecurity benchmarks, Sol is competitive with Anthropic's Mythos Preview, but uses about a third the output tokens to reach similar results. That's a big efficiency difference.
Now pricing. Sol is $5 input and $30 output per million tokens. Terra is $2.50 input and $15 output. Luna is $1 input and $6 output. OpenAI themselves are saying Terra has performance close to GPT 5.5, but at half the price. That's a strong selling point. Luna is for when you're running high volumes and need the cheapest option that still works well. They also updated prompt caching. Cache writes cost a bit more. Cache reads are still 90% cheaper, and cached prompts now last at least 30 minutes. 2 new things specific to GPT 5.6 are max reasoning mode and ultra mode. Max reasoning just gives the model more time to think through difficult problems before responding. Ultra mode is different though. It breaks a complex task into smaller pieces and runs multiple subagents working on them at the same time. So for long, complicated work, it can get through things faster instead of handling everything one by one. One more thing worth mentioning. They're bringing Sol to Cerebras in July. If you don't know Cerebras, they make specialized AI chips, and running Sol on their hardware is supposed to reach up to 750 tokens per second. That's significantly faster than what most frontier models run at. This will start with select customers as they scale up capacity, so it's relevant if you're building applications where response speed matters a lot.
Now, the reason you can't just go use any of this right now, the US government asked OpenAI to hold off on a full public release while they work out policies around AI and cybersecurity. So right now, it's only accessible to a small group of trusted partners. OpenAI said they plan to make it broadly available in the coming weeks, but there's no specific date given. It's not a permanent thing, more of a short pause while the framework gets sorted out. Once it's actually available to everyone, I'll test it and make a full video showing how to use it. For now, this is everything we know about what's coming with the GPT 5.6. And if you want to see more AI-related videos, check out my channel.